everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because it's my November favorites and I actually have quite a lot of things to go through, so I'm just gonna get started with my favorites. And the first item that I want to talk about is a very old product that I used to wear, used to use back in high school and early college, so it's an old favorite. And I recently rediscovered it because I did a sponsored post maybe about 2 months ago with Clean & Clear, and it's their Night Relaxing Deep Cleansing Face Wash, which is something that's super, I don't know, it's always in the commercials and in print ads and stuff like that, and I used to use this all the time back in the day, but now I kind of favor more natural and paraben free stuff. But I've been using it, especially after last month's whole skincare fiasco that I had the cystic acne and all that stuff, so I started using it. I've been using it since I did the sponsored blog post. And as you can see, I'm more than halfway done with this bottle. I just had to go back to using this because it works so well. I hate how much I love this cleanser, but I can't deny the fact that it is a really great cleanser. If you're looking for a cleanser that's really affordable, just you can easily buy it at Target, Walmart, whatever drugstore. This one is amazing. I use it after I remove all my makeup, and it just takes care of all the foundation and dirt and oil, so by the time I use my toner there's literally nothing on that toner and the little cotton pad. So this is such a great product. Another skincare product that really helped my skin, especially after last month's whole skincare fiasco, is this product by Ysidro. It is their Ibuki multi-solution gel, and this is just for people who have oily, acne-prone skin, so it helps with pores, helps with oil, helps with acne. It's kind of like the La Roche-Posay gel that a lot of people love. I have it and I used it, and I was just I really didn't see that good of a result from that. But with this, I really saw really great results, and it looks kind of like silly putty. As you can see, it just has a really light green color, really light consistency, and it moves kind of like silly putty, which is the strangest, definitely one of the strangest feeling skincare products that I've used. But you just need the tiniest bit. I've been using this for the past 2 months and I'm not even halfway done with this product, and it does a really great job, especially with my big pores that are around my nose. That's where I get the oiliest. I feel like my pores look a little bit smaller, and I also saw that I broke out a lot less with this product, especially in my jaw area. That's where I break out a lot, and I did break out just a little bit. I got a little pimple here and there, but they weren't really big ones, really noticeable ones, so I really love this. Another skincare related item that I have to just give a really quick shout out. This is a holy grail item. I've been using this for 4 years now. I discovered it when I was studying abroad thanks to Lisa Eldridge, because when I was studying abroad, I had a list of stuff that she would recommend from the French pharmacies, and I would just go from time to time and was okay, I found this, and then I would just buy it. I bought so much stuff because of Lisa Eldridge while I was in Paris. It was crazy. But one of the things that I purchased and I've been using for 4 years has been this product, which is the Neuzeth de Miel lip balm, which is a really thick lip balm. It's unlike any other lip balm that I use, but if you have really chapped lips, or if you live in an area where there's a lot of dry air or dry cold air, this is amazing. This is $19 at Target, which is quite pricey. Definitely the most expensive lip balm that I've ever used, but it's just super effective. And this little pot will last you mine lasted me 4 years. I know you're not supposed to use it 4 years, but it was still working after 4 years, and I recently finished it and I had to buy a new one because it is worth it. It really is. This month of November, I don't have too many makeup favorites, but I do have a few. Let's start off with the lip color that I'm wearing, which is by Kat Von D. If you saw my last video about my top 5 favorite lip colors for winter, then you saw this one already. This is one of the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks in the shade Bout House. I think that's how you say it. It is a beautiful raspberry shade. It looked a lot brighter on the camera for some reason, but it's a beautiful raspberry shade. I don't have anything like this in a liquid lipstick format, so I had to pick it up. And I had heard so many great things about the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, but I was so hesitant to try them out because these are $20 a pop. So they're quite pricey, especially when compared to the ColourPop or even the Gerard Cosmetics. Those are a little bit more affordable if you use a coupon code. So I finally decided to purchase this during the Sephora BIB sale, and now I am hooked on this formula because it's not drying on your lips. They last. This is by far the most long-lasting liquid lipstick in my collection. I also find the applicators a lot easier to control because it's so long. I don't know, I find that it's a lot more precise. And I enjoy that a lot just because it makes it so easy to apply. Highly recommend this. They're worth the $20. I'm going to get another lip color very soon. I just don't know which one, but I highly recommend these. Another lip color that I mentioned in my last video was this red by L'Oreal. It is Eva's Red, which is a beautiful warm red, as you can see. It's just really, really nice. The formula is very creamy, easy to apply, very long wearing for a drugstore formula, so I really, really love this. I really can't say much about it because I spoke about it in my last video, but I love this so much that I went to the store yesterday and got Julienne's Red, and this is a brighter red, definitely, but this is a lot deeper, a lot more warm. This is really, really bright. Both of them are really, really beautiful. This was actually sent by my friend Sophia in England. So I got this like earlier this year and I've been using it ever since. And both of them have the same formula, so there's no formula differences between like the UK and like American versions. Both of them are very creamy, very long wearing. So I have to highly suggest the whole Collection Privée collection. They have amazing lipsticks, amazing, amazing nail colors. So if you haven't checked it out, I suggest you do while I struggle to close these lipsticks. And the final makeup product that I have is a brow product that I've been using a lot in my tutorials and just like in my everyday routine. This is by It Cosmetics. It's their Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil, and it comes in only one shade. I got this as a sample with my Ipsy points. Some of the things I really enjoy about this pencil, other than the cool tone taupe color, is the fact that the product is shaped like an oval, so I find it's easier just to like just to fill in your eyebrows a lot quicker. The color, as I said, is a nice taupe, so it's very, very cool tone. I find myself just applying a really, really like small and light amount of this all over my eyebrows. You can get a darker color if you like press harder, but I just don't find the necessity for it. Recently I've been liking my eyebrows to look a little bit more like bushy, just natural. So this just gives me a very natural look because it kind of fills in the gaps, but it doesn't look like those Instagram brows. That's what I'm trying to say. And then it has a spoolie on the other side. I actually really like this deluxe sample size just because it's so compact and easy to use. I can just do this and then like flip it over and like brush through my eyebrows. So I have been enjoying this quite a lot. Now let's talk about hair. Last month my hair was just a hot mess. It was dry, it was frizzy, it just looked so bad. So I discontinued the use of those shampoo and conditioner, actually the whole hair range that I spoke about in my last favorites, and I started using this. This is by Redken. It is part of their Frizz Dismiss range, and this is the shampoo and conditioner. These are so great. Both of them are sulfate free, so if you have colored hair you can use these on your hair. But if you have curly wavy hair or just any hair type that is prone to frizziness, this is amazing. It leaves your hair so soft. If you're not a fan of those cleansing conditioners like the Living Proof ones, which actually can be a lot trickier to like manage, because if you put too much then your hair is going to look oily, then you'll really enjoy this because it's sulfate free, but it acts just like any other shampoo. You get a little sud action and you don't have to worry about applying too much and then ending up with like oily hair. So I really enjoy it just because it's a more conventional way of doing shampoo and conditioner. So I'm very used to those two products, and overall I just think that my hair has been looking so nice. It feels a lot softer. It doesn't get as frizzy as before. So I use these two, and then I still use the whole Living Proof styling range. And talking about Living Proof, I have one of their curl products right here. This is the Curl Leave-In Conditioner, which is one of their newest products in the curl range. I was previously using the Frizz one, the Frizz Leave-In Conditioner, which was amazing, but this one's a lot better just because it is part of the curl range, so you get really nice and defined curls. Also, I love the bottle because it is so much bigger than the Frizz one, and it also really works well in conjunction with the mousse or with the style cream, so I really recommend this one. And this is going to last you such a long time because you need I use just like half a pump on my hair. That's all I need for my hair, so I highly suggest this one, and also the two Redken products that I showed you. All of these, just the Redken and like the Living Proof curl range on my hair, they just work wonders. A disappointing product that I just want to point out in this video is the Crest 3D White Brilliant Step 1 and Step 2 toothpaste. These were sent to me, and I was so excited because I've been such a big fan of the Crest 3D White range, and when I saw this one being advertised, I was just so excited because obviously I thought they were going to be a lot more effective than the regular toothpaste, but there's really no difference between these products and just like the regular Brilliance toothpaste or any regular Crest 3D White toothpaste. So with these, you have to use step 1 for 1 minute, and then step 2. Step 1 is the deep cleansing toothpaste, and then this one is the whitening paste. And I found, I mean, it's good to spend like 2 minutes, maybe 3, just brushing your teeth, but it's just kind of an unnecessary step. I can just do that with 1 tube. So while these aren't completely fails, I mean, they do work, but they're a lot more expensive than the regular Crest 3D White toothpaste, and honestly, they do the exact same job. So I would go just for a regular toothpaste that's like $3 to $4 instead of spending, what, 14 bucks for these? So yeah. If you want to read more, there's a review on my blog, but I just wasn't a fan. In the month of November, I took a small break because my anxiety had gotten really bad, and I made a video just to update you guys. And I was so scared to check the comments in that video just because I had never been that vulnerable in camera before, and I was just so like, I felt so much love and warmth from you guys. Just reading the comment section just really motivated me to continue working on my anxiety and also continue making videos. So I really have to thank you guys. Your support really meant a lot to me. I'm still working on my anxiety. It has gotten so much better since I took that whole week and a half off, almost 2 weeks off, and I have discovered things that have helped just minimize and like control my anxiety. One of the things that really helped was watching documentaries, and one of the documentaries just really stuck with me was a documentary I saw on HBO called One Nation Under Dog, which is very graphic. It is about dogs, extremely graphic. If you're a dog lover, you might cry a lot, but I think it was really eye-opening because it's things that you hear, like dogs being euthanized and all these things, but getting to see that with your own eyes, it's just, it was super eye-opening. And I have 2 dogs that were rescued. One of them, Bowie, was rescued from a puppy mill, and then Frances was just found on the streets without any teeth, and she was just in horrible conditions. So just seeing like dogs in shelters and in puppy mills made me so depressed, so sad. I just wanted to hug my dog. After watching that documentary, I truly believe that any person thinking of getting a dog should watch that, especially if they're thinking of getting a dog and just going to like a pet store and buying it, because you get to see all these animals that end up like in shelters, and most of them are purebred dogs, puppies, and it's just extremely sad that this goes on every single day. And I mean, it's a problem in the US, it's a big problem in Mexico and in other countries, so I highly suggest you watch it. Like I said, it is very graphic, so if you don't want to see those images, I do not recommend them, but if you just want to be more aware and more knowledgeable about what's going on, I highly recommend it. And there are other stories that are not as depressing, but I think it's important to see that and just be more aware with what's going on. And other documentaries I really enjoyed, and these are definitely more lighthearted ones and music related. One of them was about David Bowie, produced by BBC. That one was amazing. And I also really enjoyed a documentary about Billy Joel. Billy Joel shows in Russia. That one was such a great documentary. I highly recommend those two if you're music fans. So that's it for my November favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much once again for all your support. If you're new to this channel, please take the moment to subscribe by clicking right over here. And I would also love if you could tell me in the comments below what your favorite product, documentary, music favorite, whatever, what your favorite thing of the month of November was. So leave that in the comments below, and I will see you guys very soon in my next favorite. I'll see you guys real soon in my next video. Alright,